Hi YouTubers, I'm back again to share some of my Beachy layouts with you. The first one here is a double page layout. I bet you couldn't tell. The background here is Poolside by Crate Paper. This, could not tell you, this is an old Echo Park cloud paper, and this is my mind's eye. You'll see I ran some washi tape along the bottom. I believe this came from the Target dollar spot. I've got all kinds of ephemera mixed in up here, and if I remember where it's from, I'll share it. These down here, these little Jolie stickers, came from Judy Bakes. I mean, like 3-4 years ago. So thank you, Judy. I'm using it. There's a little roller coaster over here, and it worked out just perfect for this layout. This is a Simple Stories sticker from the Snap collection. Couldn't be more proud of myself because I'm using my brads. I love brads. Why don't I use them? They're just as cool as the enamel dots. And guess what? They're paid for. I don't have to buy them. So I've really been trying to use my brads. This little sticker, I Love My Family, is from the Snap collection. The You and Me Snap collection. Oh, these little apples was in one of these Jolie sets. And I just have random stickers from sticker sheets. The You Are Here I painted with the red Memento Luxe ink. Let it dry overnight because that stuff, it does not dry quickly. And that is a Heidi Swap wood veneer. I picked it up at a cherry on top. You'll see I downsized my pictures. This was our day at Broadway at the beach. If you're ever in Myrtle Beach, please go see Broadway on the beach. They have oodles of gift stores, unique shopping places, restaurants, rides for little kids and big kids. It definitely is a place you could spend the whole day. And there's something for everyone. I have to show you these fish up here. On the boardwalk there, they have these little like gumball machines where you can buy fish food and feed the fish. And I don't know. It's actually gross, so I don't know why I had to put it on my layout. But if you throw that food into the water, hundreds of ugly fish come up to eat it. So, of course, I had to have the pictures of that. It's just random photos of myself, my son, and my grandson. We had such a great day there. And it's just the little things I wanted on this layout to remember this day. You'll see I have a lot of journaling, so I'm not going to read it. But there were little things that happened that day I don't ever want to forget. I took a picture of my shoes because I just love those sandals. And of course, if I took a picture of my shoe, I had to take a picture of their feet. This was such a cute little outfit Nate had on. And I do a lot of shopping for him at crazy8.com. You get good deals, and they have the cutest boys' clothing up to size 14. He's about ready to grow out of that this year, but he just looked like a little doll. Over here you can see that his shoes matched the outfit to a T, and if you've ever watched my videos, you know I am matchy-matchy. This is not my favorite layout. It was quick, it was easy. I didn't even pull out all my stuff to scrap this one. But this was something I definitely wanted to document for our vacation scrapbook album. The background is chicken nitty. and it's called Yippee. The stickers are called Sketch by American Crafts, and look, they even had a little geotag. I'm not sure. Oh, this is Chamel Lane Vellum. And you'll see I use more of these little Evolicious stickers, like a puffy sticker. I just hand wrote my little journaling squares here. And this was Nate and I waiting outside the hotel as Dad carried stuff in and secured the room for us. And here, oh, I took all of these pictures came from a video camera. I was actually vlogging this time period. But with the special software that I have from VLC Studio, you're able to snag a photograph from live video. How cool is that? And I'm so glad I can do that. You know, like, we need more pictures, us scrapbookers. But anyway, we were outside the hotel, and it says, this is Momo, relaxed. This is Nate, sneaking up. Oh yeah, he has a plan. Look at him. Then it says, let's do this. Momo, help me, I'm falling. Momo, oh my gosh, Momo panics. Ah ha ha, I'm okay, I never was falling. And the journaling reads, you just love to scare the bejeebas out of your old Momo. Here we are in front of the Holiday Inn, Asheville, South Carolina, second day of vacation. We were getting ready to leave. Nope. I lied. I said it was the second day of vacation, but it was our first because we were checking in, so I should fix that, but I won't. See this little camera? I mean, does it fit perfectly here or what? Hang on, where I pat myself on the back for this one. But I thought the title ended up to be pretty cute. And on this background, it says, everything is better when we are together. And that came on the background. So I thought it was really cute. It was simple, but it was definitely something I wanted to document from the vacation. This is more good old plain old die-cuts with a view from the neutral stack is the background. Most of the time I use white for backgrounds, but every now and then I'll get in the mood and use colored or something with a pattern. Again, this is my son and grandson at Giraffic Putt-Putt Golf, Myrtle Beach. You'll see I just have little stickers, smile, love this photo, the whole 9 yards, just little things that would apply to the photograph. I did some special editing. You'll see this is all black and white except for the dino. This, no photo editing to this one. Here, Nate is in color, but everything else is black and white. Same here, and same here. I almost used that stamp that says, all who wander are not lost, and did this by itself, but listen, that Myrtle Beach album is like this thick already, so I thought I better cut it down to less pages if I could. This came from the Happy Days collection by Lori Whitlock, an old one, and it's Happy Days 2. It says, proof that we didn't spend every minute at the beach, because anybody who knows, the three of us knows, if there's water, we'll be by it. I've probably had these little stickers down here for 5 to 6 years, and I figured this was as good a time as any to use them. Again, these are from an Echo Park collection, as are these little pennants. And I put the other things we did besides the beach, which was putt-putt, aquarium, Broadway at the beach, and Walmart. We was to Walmart like 3 times, maybe 4, while we was there. By the time we left, one of the cashiers knew me. She thought I lived there. And this little camera here is from a Recollections sticker pack. I use that little splat technique using your Tim Holtz Distress Paints. And, you know, I've noticed a lot of people doing this, but when I went to do it, it wasn't working as well as everybody else's. I added just a little bit of water to the top of the dauber and then splat it. So just in case you've not used this technique, that's the best way I found to get it to splat. Another 12 by 12. The background is from the Simple Stories I Am collection. This is one of the prettiest, thicker fonts ever, and it's called Imprint. It's actually a gold on black, nice and skinny. I loved it. These little hearts are Heidi Swap. You'll see I did some fancy schmancy editing using my Photoshop elements again. That's my grandson. And since it's called Who Doesn't Love Summer Feet, I highlighted his little toes here by enlarging it a little bit and then layering this picture on top of that picture. It was just something different. This little bow is from the Maggie Holmes sticker sheet. It's a 6 by 12 sheet. And I am so sorry, I don't know where the vellum comes from, but the vellum up here was a full 12 by 12 sheet. It's not my favorite layout, but I do like the title. Oh, and the little arrows there, the triangles that I made into arrows, are memory keepers. The striped background here is My Mind's Eye, an old collection. I wish I could tell you the name of this pattern paper, and I can't. These chipboard embellishments, this, that, this, and this, all from October Afternoon. It's a very recent collection, and it's I think it's called Treasure Island, or it's a pirate collection. Random stickers from 12 by 12 sheets. It's titled Adventure of the Scary Fish, and once again I use Photoshop elements to leave some black and white and some in color. These guys are so silly. Look at that. I just mentioned in my last video how I love their personality and their wit. You know, they're not afraid that someone in the crowd is going to see them making faces and think they're weird. They could care less. At first, I had this pattern paper on this striped paper, and it just didn't look right. The moment I put down this solid navy blue cardstock, it just made everything fall into place. Not my favorite layout, but I do love the pictures. This is the last night of Myrtle Beach. We was all a little bit sad. Nate climbed into the cupboards or shelving that you put your belongings in at the resort, and this is the door. He had it closed. He said he wasn't going to leave, that he was going to stay in that cupboard forever. So we grabbed a picture of him. What I did is put 3 pictures into my photo collage program and just put it, you know, vertical, thin, and all on one 4x6 sheet. Once again, these stickers are Evolicious. This is Down by the Shore. Oh, the He Said stickers up there are from Fancy Pants a long time ago. These are from Treasure Island. It's a new collection by Pretty Little Studios. I love these little puppy stickers. I picked them up from a cherry on top, but I can't remember the name. This little ditty comes from another sticker sheet. I think it's Simple Stories. This paper is Glitz Designs, some washi tape. Did I say Down by the Shore? Yeah, I did. And you'll see I wrote in on this little border strip, "You really make me smile." The journaling reads, "This was our last night at the Crown Reef. In fact, it was our last night in Myrtle Beach. Nate got in the dresser and said he was going to stay there forever." We just got the biggest kick out of that. The background, did I say it was basic gray, fact and fiction line, as is the layering paper here. The background paper on this is from We Are Memory Keepers, the Love Notes collection. I messed this layup up. I liked it at first, but then I added this journaling in on the lines, and it's all wonky, and I don't like that. But I've really changed the way I scrapbook. Journaling has become so important for me on most layouts, especially this vacation album. I have so much to say. It was such great memories, and I want them to remember the stories behind the photos. Anyway, this little picture that all comes from that collection by October Afternoon. Evolicious stickers. These are from A Flair for Buttons. This is October Afternoon, as is the little sticker here. This is Nate on the beach, and bless his heart, every time a big wave would come in, it would knock his swimming trunks back. So we called this Digging for Gold. The journaling reads, "At first, you were funny about digging your pants out. After a few times, you was like, whatever." And it says, "Look at that tan line and his little cracks hanging out." It says, "Bless your heart, every time a big wave would hit, it would take down your trunks or give you a wedgie." And I think that the story and the stickers are just perfect for this. Up here it reads "Goosed," and then the little goose flare, busted, digging for gold, found. This was the perfect sticker for this set of pictures, digging for gold. And I put these letters together myself. Here it says success, sweet, sweet success, and it says would rather forget this. So those were just perfect. Now this is a very old picture, but a new layout. It's avalanche white 12 by 12 background. I used my gelatos for the first time. These are from Jolie's. They were just again perfect. These came from A Flair for Buttons. This I think that's from the Random collection, and the I Love Travel is Allie Edwards stamp. I just splattered a little Mr. Huey's blue, I think it's watercolor blue paint. Oh, you know, these are from, oh, I'll write it in the video. This was my son back in '94, and you can see here, he loved the beach as much then as he does now. We were in Pasadena Beach, Florida, a little bit away from St. Petersburg. But I've always loved this picture. I was glad to finally get it scrapped. I don't know what took me so long to use the gelatos. I just took the gelato, rubbed it on the paper, took my finger, put a little water on it, and smeared the gelatos. It was great fun. And my fingers came clean. Thanks so much, guys, once again for watching and subbing and leaving your comments. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And